Saddle up, everyone, because we're making a burger with whiskey in it, whiskey in the barbecue sauce, and onion rings. And it's gonna be, and whoo doggies, it's gonna be good. Who doggy? Who the hell says who doggy? Do you think they say that?
Yeah.
I mean, there's real cowboys out there. I wonder what they say. They probably don't say that. But I think we're gonna, I was just gonna say, I think we're gonna like this, but I feel like I'm not allowed to say that anymore. It's on the list of things Sam is not allowed to say. Sam can't say you're gonna like this. Sam can't say let it do its thing for a while. What else can't I say? Max is an asshole. Probably that's on the list. Chance's got gorgeous eyes. Can I say that? I can say that. That's not me saying that. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's the audience saying that.
Back to food.
Back to food. Yeah, so we make the barbecue sauce, get that going, because it takes 10, 15 minutes of simmering. Then we get the onion rings regularly happening, sort of regularly happening. Don't say that, Sam. We get the onion rings working. No, Guy Fieri says that. I got nothing to say. Then we do something with the onion rings, then the burger, then we cook, then we eat. And then I go away wondering what else I can't say, how I've messed up, what mistakes happened, why nobody likes me. I have some issues. I'll admit it. I absolutely have some issues. And not the least of which is every time I go on Google and look up the top cooking shows on YouTube, guess who's on the list? Everybody but us. I don't get it. Years ago, the Food Network said, Sam the Cooking Guy, oh, we know him, he knows his audience, but he's not right for us because I wasn't all super professional. And I think I'm off this list because of my imperfections, which I think make me unique. I'm like a snowflake. There's only one of me. But why? Why, I ask? You guys are watching. It's not that I feel unloved, it's that I feel unloved. Not from you guys, from those people. I will extract my revenge one day. Is it extract or exact? I will exact my revenge one day. Oh, I will, and it's coming.
You'll remove your revenge from them?
Stop it. See, that's what it is. He's not a professional chef. He didn't go to culinary school. He can't do this, he can't do that. He f***s up, he drops things, he cuts himself, he forgets stuff. Why do I want to watch that? What?
Show us the burn from the other day.
Burn from the other day right there. What did we make the other day that went into the oven?
Three cheese flatbread.
The flatbread. By the way, so good. That is a result of it. Okay, enough. Barbecue sauce with whiskey. Here we go. We'll begin with about a half a cup of ketchup. Somebody tell me when to stop.
Stop? I don't know.
No, it's about there, I think. And then about half as much bourbon. Whiskey, I mean. About half as much whiskey. That looks right. Recipe will be on the website at thecookingguy.com. Link below. For sweetness in barbecue sauce, we love brown sugar. So put a couple tablespoons of this in. And then for a little tang, about a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and about the same amount of Dijon mustard. And that will look like this. What a mess. You see what happened? These things are under pressure, and sometimes you lift the cap and it went all over me. I hate that. Some spices. Let's go with some smoked paprika. Told you the other day, if you're buying paprika, just buy it smoked. It's not too smoky. It's just good. About the same of onion powder, salt and pepper, of course. And then the secret ingredient. Who's ready for that?
Yeah. Ready.
Soy paste. Tablespoon. Won't make it Chinese. Won't make it taste like soy. It'll just make it, oh, what's the word? Delicious. Let's go to the heat. There we go. You know what we do now, boys?
Mix.
You got it. Okay, done. And now we want it to bubble. We'll let it come to a simmer. All right, when you see this, let that happen. The flavors are gonna deepen, they're gonna develop, they're just gonna get better. Could you use it like this? Yes. Should you use it like this? No. Should you wait 10, 15 minutes on a low simmer? 100%. So do it then. Fine, I will. For onion rings, we'll start with an onion. Oh, that was good. That was assertive. Maybe that's what I need more of. Maybe that will get me on some list of assertive people or stupid people. I'd like to be on even a stupid person list. Damn it. All right, so a big yellow onion. We cut this end like that. We cut this one. And then we peel. Peel, peel, peel. You want it all nice. All right, so you got your onion, you need rings, which means we turn it on its side and we cut this way. Only one decision to make at this point. Boys, what size onion rings do you want? Do you want super thin ones, which are more like onion strings or straws, or do you want wider ones?
Wider.
Thank you. Chance? Well, you're just going with it now.
Wider.
There we go. And you don't have to do all of them because that'll be enough. And then we go like this. Then we take this, and here's the fun part. Ready? This. Separate into rings. That's all it is. Separating, separating, separating. And if they break, move along, son, because broken ones are no longer a ring. They're a string or a straw. And little ones are fun too. Okay, so you got all these guys here. They're ready for when you need them. Let's make the batter part of this. We've got equal parts of all-purpose flour and cornstarch for the crispy crunch part. Like the flour will do it, but the cornstarch helps make that even better. I like a little cayenne in here. Like a little bite with my onion ring, right, Chance?
Right.
Some salt and pepper. Don't be shy about that. And we mix. And now we want 1 cup of cold water, and that will look like a little bit at a time. He's making a mess, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that's why he's not on any of those lists. If you don't make a mess, you get on a list. Is that all it takes? Okay, beautiful. So this will be for the onions to go into first, and second will be this bowl with panko breadcrumbs like this. Panko, my breadcrumb of choice, you know that. It's crispier, it's wispier, it's lighter. Makes me very happy. Little salt and pepper, always. And we're set. Okay, when it's time for the onion rings, we're good. Let's make these patties. What's that?
Beef.
Pound of ground beef. Use what you want. Add the following. Nice big pinch of salt and pepper because you have to. If you don't, it'll suck. Some garlic. Remember I promised garlic in it. If you're a fan of garlic, put a bunch in. If you hate garlic, well, can't help you there because garlic is one of the building blocks of life, ladies and gentlemen. Probably not true, but I think you know what I mean. 4 cloves. Great. 2 more things. For a little umami boost, amp up the flavor, a little soy paste, tablespoon. And remember the whiskey part? It ain't just going in the sauce, it's going in the burger. 2 tablespoons. Uno, dos. And you gotta be kind of careful. Too much liquid is gonna F this up. All right, now we mix. Gunk. And try and mix reasonably well. You want that garlic, the salt, pepper, obviously the whiskey and the soy to make its way through. And we're gonna make these into 1/3 pound patties. So that means I have to guess at what 1/3 of a pound is. This is why we're not on any of those lists, because I'm a jackass and I just eyeball measure. Now make this patty. We're gonna let these guys sit, 15, 20 minutes or something. The smell is fantastic. 1, 2, and 3. All right, these are ready. I'm gonna get my oil going. We'll start some onion rings. We'll get the burgers going. Life's gonna be good. Really good. The time has begun, and here's what this is gonna look like. We take some of our onions. We have a variety of sizes here, folks. Let's start with this kid. And this guy will go in, boop, just like this. And then we'll give him a turn, and then we'll take him out, and then we'll drop him into the panko, and then we'll cover him in panko. We want it nicely covered. Let's throw a couple little kids in here too. I like those small ones. I think they're fun. We'll do a couple, get them on a plate, and then we'll start to cook them. Perfect. Everybody's doing really well here. Thanks for helping along here, onions. You're just really taking good care of me. And when your oil's at 350, 360, in we will go. Oil's about 360. But as with any deep frying, folks, we never want to overload the pan because what'll happen, Chance?
You'll drop the temp.
Thank you. Couple minutes. Ain't gonna take much. Oh boy, and they're gonna be good. Aren't they pretty? They're a burger with whiskey in it. They're darn pretty. Will admit, I am partial to panko breadcrumbs. I really am. They make everything better. So we're probably about the 1.5 minute mark. We'll give them another 30 seconds or so. See how they look, pull them out. Then we'll get our burgers going. Everything's gonna be great here today. And when they look like that gorgeous specimen, out they come, put them on a rack. Like a rack is a really handy thing. I think there's one in the link somewhere below us. All right, we throw some patties on and we'll make more rings. And on we go. Beautiful. Now we're just cooking burgers. That should be obvious. Guys, it's time to flip. So we flip. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, more loveliness. We're gonna be able to add cheese soon. Build this baby. Very happy. Cheese time. 1, 2, 3. All right, bun time. It gets a little color, and we're there. And nice. Little toast is perfect. And these guys are ready, and they can come off. And you, my friend, you're going straight on a burger. Here's how we're doing this. Little mayo. A bloosh of mayo. Followed by a slightly larger bloosh of our whiskey barbecue sauce. Oh my. Oh, gonna be insane. Next up, our burger. Ow, 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 ow. Shit. And then the age-old question, and how many onion rings do you do?
Definitely 2.
One seems wrong. 2 like that?
Yeah.
Like the little insect guy?
Yeah.
And then his hat. There you go. It's very pretty. I'm so hungry, I can't believe it. I'm so glad we made this. There's a lot of other things we could have made, but this, the gorgeousness of the whole thing, the sauce, the whiskey in, well, we should probably try it, right?
No, let's just bounce.
Nah, come on. But wait, before I take a bite of that, I want to show you one thing. I preemptively took a bite of a onion ring. I want you to hear this. That, my friends, is the power of flour and cornstarch and the panko. Do that. Look. Fantastic. By itself, amazing. But now this big boy, a bite of this kid, squish down. Oh my God, you hear it? Uno. Whatever. Smell the barbecue sauce. The whiskey. You smell the whiskey in the, well, I'm guessing the barbecue sauce, but maybe from the burger here.
Whoa.
Oh my. Mmm. I would argue, even if you don't like whiskey, you'll like this. Good Lord, man. All right. Well, I really don't have much to say. We kind of did it. We did a good job. You'll dig the whole thing. The onion rings, the sauce, the whiskey and the burger. You get a hint. It's not like you're drinking a big mug of straight whiskey. No, no. It's the background note, but a really lovely background note. Thanks for hanging with us, watching, subscribing, and notification bell. We love you guys. Don't we, boys?
Yeah.
Love you.
They really wanted me to say that today. So from the bottom of all of our hearts, we love you. Time to give away another garlic press with a bit of a change this time. This is going to one specific person that we already know. Sometime back, we read out the name Kevin Sheck and said, Kevin, if you were only a subscriber, because it was a great note, you'd get one. Turns out, Kevin was a subscriber and there was a follow-up on our side.
He wasn't publicly subscribed, which is where the confusion came from.
He wasn't, you weren't publicly subscribed, Kevin. And we're big enough to admit when Max makes a mistake. So, this one, this number 12 of 20 with my face, Kevin, is coming to you. And you've already reached out for us, so reach back out again, you know where to go, but we need an address. All right, buddy? Max is sorry for what he did. Isn't he, Chance?
I guess so.
It's Chance's fault.
I can't get Chance to ever go against Max, ever.
He knows where his bread is buttered.
I think it's what side the bread is. I don't know
Same
that.
thing.
Whatever.
No,
Whatever. Look, here's the point. Kevin's getting this. Chance is a kiss ass. There you go.